Hi, cuties. Steph here. I wanted to talk to you about some of the differences between being a crossdresser and a trans woman. So I've been receiving questions around this, and I thought, let's talk about it. So please join me in the comments and share your experiences or what you've noticed. Okay? And remember to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and check out my Patreon for exclusive content, groups, and to join my Discord. Okay, so now let's get into it. Some things that might differentiate a crossdresser from a trans woman. Number one, gender identity. A trans woman will identify as a woman. They will feel very feminine and as they were born in the wrong body and they identify as a woman. Oftentimes, a crossdresser or somebody who presents feminine occasionally is somebody who identifies as a male and enjoys dressing in the feminine. Number two, the motivation behind dressing or presenting feminine. Okay. If you're a trans woman, you're going to want to express yourself femininely because you feel like a woman. You believe your true identity is a woman, and therefore you want to express in a way that matches your identity. If you're somebody who is a crossdresser or who likes to express yourself in a feminine way occasionally, it could be for different motivations, such as a form of relaxation, a form of just having fun, being playful, expressing this feminine version of yourself. It can just be something you really enjoy without identifying as a female. Number three, how often do you want to express your femininity? So, trans women often will have the goal of wanting to live as a woman full time, 24/7, right? They want to present and live as the woman they are. Somebody who's a crossdresser or likes to express their feminine self on occasion will do this occasionally, and they usually will do it in the privacy of their own home or for special events. However, they don't have this longing, this urge, this goal to live as a woman full time, 24/7. Number four, transition desire. So trans women want to eventually transition socially. They want to live their life as the woman that they are. They also might desire medical procedures that will help them with their transition or present even more feminine, more female. Trans women will also usually want to take hormones. They will want to have their name changed. They will want to have specific pronouns that feel more like them, that match their identity. Cross-dressers or people who like to express themselves feminine on an occasion do not necessarily want to do any of these things to transition. They enjoy occasionally dressing female, but they do not want to live or have surgeries or do hormones or anything like that to express their femininity. Number five, body dysphoria. Trans women will often experience gender dysphoria based on their bodies, feeling really uncomfortable with certain male characteristics or male parts of their bodies. Crossdressers usually feel comfortable in their bodies. They don't often experience the dysphoria when it comes to their bodies. They like their body, they enjoy their body. There's no shame around their body or wishing they had different parts on their body. Number six, pronouns. Trans women will often want to have the pronouns her, she. Cross-dressers may play with having the pronouns she, her when dressed up, but on the day-to-day, we'll want to use he, him. Number seven, sexual orientation. Sometimes we might think that the sexual orientation might indicate one way or the other, but it really doesn't. So just wanted to throw that out there. Number eight, community identity. So trans women will often identify with the LGBTQ plus community. Cross-dressers may not. They might just be like, hey, this is just something I like to do for enjoyment, for pleasure, for fun, for relaxation, to get to just express myself in a completely different way than I do on a day-to-day basis, where a trans woman will mostly identify with being part of the LGBTQ community and want to have that community around them and the support and the love and the pride that goes with the community. And number nine, public presentation. Again, trans women want to eventually live full-time as a woman, presenting full-time as a woman, living as a woman, right? Cross-dressers will usually present and dress feminine in private, in their home privately, and don't have the desire to present as a woman full time. Um, they can dress up to go out and about and to go do something, but it's usually for an event or something kind of more fun, but not as a desire to live as a woman or present feminine socially. Number 10, legal identity. So trans women want to have all of their identification, all of their legal documents have their preferred name, their female name. Cross-dressers or men who sometimes present feminine, they don't want to have their identity changed everywhere or their name changed on their documents. They still identify as the male version of themselves, right? So they identify as male and they like to dress feminine, right? Where a trans woman is like, no, I am a woman. I want to go by my preferred name. I want to live as a woman. I want all of my life to match who I believe and feel I am. Okay, let's talk about emotional fulfillment. Trans women, when they allow themselves to live authentically as themselves, they will feel just a deep relief, a deep fulfillment that they get to be who they truly are and they get to live their life as themselves, not hiding anymore, not pretending there's somebody else, not presenting male, not pretending. So it's almost like trans women feel like they're cross-dressers, right? They feel like they are women pretending they are men to fit into society's standards, right? Where a cross-dresser feels like I'm a man and I'm dressing up in a female expression to like for relaxation, for some sort of relief, for enjoyment. But it isn't addressing a deeper gender identity need. Okay, where when a trans woman gets to dress as herself, it's supporting and comforting that actual identity, gender identity need. And this kind of leads to personal identification, right? Trans women identify as a woman, and it is fundamentally a part of who they are. It is in their core, in their soul, right? Whereas a cross-dresser, it is a form of self-expression without needing it to be a gender identity. And this is not to say that everyone has their own individual experiences and might experience, array of all of this, a variety of all of this. So I just wanted to share a little bit of like the main things that might help you on your own journey or help open up more discussions for you and your therapist or your support people if you are questioning, am I more of a crossdresser or am I in the trans women category? Where am I at? How do I know? These are just some ideas to have discussions around to start thinking about where do you fall? What can you relate to? And how do you have acceptance around wherever you are? And like with everything, there's always a spectrum, right? And so you don't have to know today. You don't have to have all the answers today, but you can go on this journey and give yourself permission to let who you are unfold and to love yourself and accept yourself on your journey. And so hopefully a couple of these points will help you have deeper discussions, maybe journal around it, talk to your therapist around it, talk to whoever you talk about your support group, and just kind of have an open dialogue. And if you want to, you could share your thoughts in the comments. Non-judgmental. This is a safe space, a space for love, for support, a space for just getting to be yourself. And, just we need more love in the world. We don't need criticism, cruelty, negativity, right? There's already enough of that. In this space, we have love and support and discussions to help each other unfold and accept who we are. So I look forward to hearing your thoughts in the comments. And as always, I am sending you so much love, and I think you're wonderful and you matter, and the world needs you. And please like this video and subscribe to my channel, and let's have more discussions.